I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
Barracks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
I welcome newcomers, natives alike. We shall trade, we shall talk.
Paladins promise the Good Counsel School will reopen soon. People respond, now hurry!
Get out of here, you dirty mutt. Business must be moving for you. We're both aware.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Still,
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
Barracks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
I welcome newcomers, natives alike. We shall trade, we shall talk.
Hear ye, hear
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
They got damaged.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
I'll give you that.
Barracks is still a free city, last time I checked.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
I welcome newcomers, natives alike. We shall
War
trade,
and wedding
we
interrupted
shall
by
talk.
Void Woken. Brave Doors party on!
Alright, y'all, let's get started. I think the first thing we're going to do is get Red Prince his in-game shield. Should be nice for him. So first we need to go to the sewers, and it's been so long since I've played Act 4 since I usually skip it. Entering the sewers. Oh, I know where it is. It's in the barracks. So first we have to do this persuasion. Let's go over here. Yeah, we're good.
Please, she didn't do anything of being. Please, there's no.
What's up, Reinhard? How's it going?
Justice done.
You approach.
I can't remember which persuasion is the easiest. Let's find out.
Prisoner will be silent. We are be
They were a couple of.
at best. You are.
His eyes.
Step aside, stranger. I see. Now, if you would do me one service, the straight it is time.
Ken, please.
Justice.
Please, don't do this. Not in front.
Which persuasion is it? I can't remember which one. Watch 6 persuasion not be enough. I mean, technically we just fight them here, but it kind of messes up a fight later game. So we don't want to kill everyone here. But if you're just trying to rush the final boss, you can just attack them all here. Cast Pyroclastic Eruption. Once you shot them all.
Be silent. We are.
They were a couple.
At best,
His
step. Now, if you would do me one service more.
Wait, why is
Straight
Sabil
it is
talking? What the
time, Paladin.
What's up, Hilla? That's why it's failing. It's because freaking Sabil's in the conversation. I didn't realize I had Sabil selected. That's my mistake. I mean, I've been selling all the persuasion gear. It's like there's no like important dialogues where you need to have more than like 5 or 6.
Well,
Let's go. Yeah, if you persuade that elf there, she sells some trash rings, so we don't really need that. Yeah, I've got add that back. I didn't mean to like remove that, like intentionally or anything. So yeah, of course I re-added it.
please, you've got to help me. She didn't do
Oh,
anything
so that's what
wrong.
happened.
She
So
was
she
just
talks to
trying
Sabil.
save lives, but please.
And then I didn't realize it reselected Seville and then talked to him. That's what happened. So I need to reselect Red Prince. That's lame.
You approach. You are
The game's literally trolling me.
No, we are
They were backup.
at best. His step aside. Now,
I think this one works, right? Yeah, there we go.
perhaps the paladin find a cell for her.
Alright, there we go.
And the
Yeah,
rest
clearly
of you have
Pyroclastic
your
Eruption would be really good here. It's actually one of the gifts when someone subs that shows up. It's like me one-shotting them all with Pyroclastic Eruption. It's a great setup for that. Alright, so in here... Con Persuasion. Dude, how do you have that many channel points? I thought people only got like 200 an hour. That's a lot of hours of watching the stream. When H3 was still popular. Oof. Oh yeah, he looked finer. That's what it is. Okay, I just realized what your name actually said. Okay, I remember they changed this. So a lot has changed down in these sewers, which is incredibly unfortunate.
Look out. I see a trap
You
nearby.
fell for it. Get it? Fell for it.
Oh my gosh. I hate this so much. Should we do Karen early? We can do Karen early. What? I mean, we're level 19, so it's not really that early.
Oh, under lock and key.
You do get a bow from him, so it's like worth doing. It's level 19, I believe. It's a crossbow. It's not like amazing, but it's good. Question is it better than the troll crossbow that Losa has? What's up, Drafoso? How's it going? You thought I was dead? Yeah, you are one of the few. Alright, so a few notes about this fight. Well, it's just one big note. Well, I guess there's a couple notes. So to do this fight, there's a way to give yourself a massive advantage. So you see these corpses? You know how these guys come alive and they fight you? Now, wouldn't it just be like this great strat if you just put them right here? Oh, nice. I was in Portugal last year. It was fun. It's like the first vacation I've ever taken. It's a beautiful country.
He's just a
So
child.
these guys come alive, and unless they patch this,
Looks it,
since last time I played,
but I sense something.
when you start the fight, they will be where the corpses are. So if you put all the corpses here, went to Lisbon, and then I went to Madeira as well. Went to Lisbon for 1 day, Madeira for 5 days, and then back to Lisbon for another day, if I remember correct. It's like 2 streams before I want to break. Yeah, dang. So unless they patch this, now that I just did that, when I start the fight, all the guys will be there.
Please.
And
so cold.
the unfortunate part about this is you used to be able to just entangle him and then start the fight, but if you have to use a fireball to start the fight, right? Because you have to light all these altars, right? I mean the braziers. So if you do that, and webbed is now incompatible with burning, so that does not work. So we do have to actually survive a turn, which is really unfortunate. Karaoke, no. How about no?
I just want to go home.
This is where these scrolls come in useful. Oh, you did? Nice. Suffering 1000? What? Nah, this is gonna be easy, bro. I don't think we need Death Wish or anything. So I highly recommend that you at the very least start this fight with one character. Karen is really stupid with how much damage she can do to you. And making your entire team safe is hard to do. Because if I remember correctly, Karen is scripted to go first all the time. So you're going to have to survive a turn of Karen. And it's in these kind of fights that it becomes the most difficult. So what we're going to do... what's the symbol about Beast's portrait mean? He has atrophy, because he's wearing these gloves, but he doesn't need to use weapons. So we're gonna do the prince here. Let's do why is he
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear.
What's up, Loop? How's it going? We're gonna try to do this without death resist because he's a magic caster. So one thing you can do is just take a resist all potion, especially with a 5-star diner, and just be freaking immune to Karen. And like I said, he's scripted to go first. So you kind of have to just deal with it when he goes. So we're gonna pre-buff and then throw the fireball. Let's just see. If he does any physical damage. As long as he doesn't do any physical damage, we're fine. Because we're gonna be freaking immune.
You could have left Seaver's standards were all. Oh, but you, the Seekers, I saw. He showed
Let's see if they
Lucian
patch
told
these
me
corpses
the
as well.
last time they tried to stop me from expressing myself, I killed a dozen of them stone dead. We can achieve. Ahu and this together we can do this. Together we can save Lucian.
Erase a grin on.
You're mad. I can't let your madness.
Oh, you're
threaten
finishing up the
great
boss tactician
divine.
then? Nice.
It's also.
So like I said, Karen just goes first.
I enjoy it.
And as you can see, all these guys are right here. All grouped up. And you know how important it is to group people up. Rip haste. Unfortunate. Oh, rip affinity in general. Screw you. Well. So let's just do this. If he's gonna be a little prick like that. Removing our geo affinity. These guys are all undead. I wonder who has ridiculous geo resist. 80%. Wow. Much wow. So he does physical damage. Oh, we kinda got affinity over here. That's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and that guy probably can't do too much to us, so let's move away since he's blinded. And then let's just drink another potion. So Karen can't do anything to us. These resist all potions are incredibly powerful. Because even if you're drinking these without 5-star diner, usually 75% resist is enough to deal with things as long as you're not a glass cannon.
They called me a mistake.
And we hit him, what was that, 5 times with Dust Blast? And I hope you notice he is mostly alive because he has ridiculous resistances. It would be insane if it affected everything.
I sense something nearby.
So I think it's time to call in a actual damage dealer since he has basically immunity to everything. So let's just do that real quick. Here, Losa, why don't you just, hop in here? That would be pretty silly, yeah. There's no blood around here, that's unfortunate. So we can use elemental arrowheads on the fire, and even though we want to do physical damage, elemental arrowheads, no matter what element, will add 2 marksman thing. Oh, you moved. What a shame. Guess I'll just have to shoot you again. Wouldn't that be so unfortunate? Wow, I had to shoot you for 4,000 damage. So let's see how much Red Prince was doing with Dust Blast there. So he was critting for 500 due to some of them having resistances. So this is the problem. So like, you see mages can do quite a bit of damage here. So he was hitting for 2,600 and he was hitting some of them 5 times. But the problem is there's just a lot of enemies can be resistant. So you see the mass disparity in damage you can do to groups of enemies. Like, it was literally anywhere from 500 to 2,600. Like, it was crazy. However, Loza here always just puts big numbers on the screen. 4,800. No, what was her normal attack? 200? I mean, 2,000. It's pretty good. Alright, where's your boy? I think we just have to survive. This is where rain scrolls are nice. Is revealing enemies. So let's just guess where he might be. Maybe somewhere over here still. Oh. Wow. Oh, we stunned him too. He was shocked. Nice. Negative 35 air. Another advantage of rangers here. Just switch elements on command. You don't want to see my necro? You don't want to see more damage? Bro, we only have 18 huntsmen and 18 warfare. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man. It's not that much damage. See? That's not much damage. It's fine. Like, it's barely noticeable, the difference between the mage and the ranger. It's basically the same amount of damage. Like, clearly. But yeah, this is a good highlight of the weaknesses of a mage, is facing fights like that. And yes, I understand. If you have pre-knowledge and you know what resistance he's going to have, you can just go respec, right? But not many players are going to be able to know that, right? Like, you're going to have already played the game at least once to know about his resistances, right? So any new player just playing the game, minding their own business, they're gonna face your boy Karen here. Where'd he go? Face your boy Karen, and then just have to deal with this. Yeah, literally critting for 2k in Act 2. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is just what mages have to put up with. Isn't that nice? Oh, the meme run is gonna be, it's gonna be good. The funnest, depends on what your concept of fun is, because to me, fun equals good. So like a fun build to me is are builds that are good. So that would of course make me recommend Ranger and Necromancer, Rogue and Knight. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You never look at resistances and you still get punished for it. You don't have to look at them to suffer from it. Ranger or Necro, yeah, it would be the 2 strongest to pick from. So what we want to do here is we want to go down to the sewers so we can get the painting. Yeah, I'm sure it can be fun. It just depends. Like, a lot of people like me, like, to me, good equals fun. So. Nice, that's a lot of damage. Can I click on the... Yeah, so, like I said, some people enjoy different things. Okay, I can't remember if this starts without you touching anything, so let's just find out. Because I know they've changed a lot. I haven't played Act 4 much in Definitive Edition. So usually I skip it because I hate it so much. Unless I have a good team. Give you what? You take traits? I mean, at that point, Hilla, you just run out of corpses. What do you mean traits? I knew it was bigger before I started it because I was using a guide run and I didn't really react to it too much. Yeah, I mean, Rogue doesn't have a lot more other than Skingraft and like warfare skills. I mean, yes, that would technically be the meme run, would be playing Barrelmancer, but that's just no fun. Like, there's no build, it's just putting items into a chest the whole game.
The spirit winks at you.
Okay.
Looks like we're chiseled from the same stone, Godwoken. You must be, but you've come. How do you? It doesn't. As long as you do their bidding, they'll.
The spirit.
I'm confused what you
as Gareth has said, you must. You rise, and the bishop's scepter points directly at you. Show me.
Yeah, 4 physical would be a very good team. Like, you're already seeing, like, even how hard we push Red Prince, he still can't put up the numbers we need in a lot of cases. Anytime there's resistances or anything, he's hosed. And he literally has over 70 intelligence with no buffs. We're gonna try to finish the guide run today. I probably won't have time to start the me run, but we might. Extra trait point? What do you mean extra trait point? Like when I use his source? The next run is going to be a physical comp with the strongest composition possible without just being stupid, because I'm not going to just run 4 necromancers. It's actually not the most optimal thing, I don't think. It's probably going to be 1 knight, 2 rangers, and 1 necromancer. Bone totem. Here we go.
He doesn't. Your soul.
I was feeling.
The spirit.
Seems they found what they were looking for. They found.
He laughs.
You're saying if I just take his source? Because being able to use a strength gear is nice, and the knight can actually put up numbers as well. And there will be situations, since we're doubling enemy stats, CC will still be relevant in some situations. I didn't get a talent. Did I use the wrong option or something? I've never heard of this talent for free thing. Oh, you have to let him escape here? Oh, okay, let's do that then. Shall we? So do you have to agree to... I think you agree to help him, right? Or like side with him? Close range necromancer. I mean, anything necromancer with intelligence is better than a knight. Or we can just do a knight and put necro skills on him. That's what we're gonna do. Because I want the run to still be fun and having different builds and stuff. Because having too many of the same type of build in a party makes it harder to gear them. So I'd rather have different classes that are all good and then be able to gear them properly. Because we can still make the knight put up big numbers late game. So you're saying we just side with him, right?
Seaver's standards were always uneven. Oh, but the secret. He showed Lucy the last time they tried to stop me from expressing myself. Don't play coy. Ahu, and together we can do this. Together we can save Lucian. I knew you, Lucian's tomb.
Okay, so we just have to find him in the tomb, I think, right? Oh, I can't just get the ball off him. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we just do that, and then we're gonna go fight him in the tomb. If we can do that, that'd be pretty sweet, getting a talent for Red Prince. Oh, okay, Bloodpath. 6 persuasion. Check mark right there. Alright, we have to do the Deathfog spiders. Dear Lord. I know, right? Lizard talent just changing the game. I think, yeah, we can do it here, right? We can just this preset. Just took 4 acts to make it worth it. How what thing works? Oh, the source point? I mean the talent? Got to the point where I feel like I played every physical build to death. Forced me to be creative with elemental builds. Yep, one shot him like that, of course. Eh.
It's an ambush. Of course it is.
Listen here. You can't just like be out of range, okay? That is a unacceptable thing to do, okay? This fight is total BS, that's what it is. I don't get high ground here, so I have to teleport him.
I'll yield to none.
No, you have to loot something. You have to like loot something, a bone pile, and then the spiders will spawn. You set with you in the area underneath the cathedral and arcs. Yeah. Talk to his soul. Passing persuasion check. Give you his talent point. Dang. Scoundrel hunted mage work. I mean, good lord. You're making me want to play. I'm gonna go start a game. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you need god rolls on gear. God rolls on gear just to be decent. Good necromancer. I really just suggest waiting till.
That's a lot of damage.
Necromancer is one of the more complicated builds skill-wise to build. So I would just wait till we play the next run. Chronimus, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, so I have to kill this guy in one turn. Oh, I don't have to kill him in one turn. I can just do this. For a total noob, I highly suggest just playing physical, and a decent comp for like a beginner would be rogue, a knight, a ranger, and you could either play another ranger or like another knight for your 4th character, or even honestly just a physical a physical summoner would be fine. I know that sounds like dumb, like silly for me to suggest on a stream, but I honestly I really do think that is not a terrible part of a comp for a new player. So a guide, if you do exclamation guide doc, there is, it's not complete, but there's some information in the guide doc I have started to work on. Next run is as soon as we finish this run. Do we just suicide Sabine? Where's the other fog crawler? Oh dear god, all the way over there. These have to do some gymnastics. Let's go ahead and suicide Sabine. We may do 2 archers instead of 2 knights, I think, because gearing 2 knights is harder than gearing 2 archers. And archers are just better anyway. I actually don't have the knowledge to, because speedrunning usually involves bugs and glitches. And I don't really intend to do that. Okay, hopefully this doesn't kill. Shoot. We have 240. Okay, we're probably going to kill ourselves here. Here, one sec. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can do a glitchless run. I just don't like rushing myself, honestly. No, the Necro will still do a lot of damage. Why do we have Sucker Punch? What happened to our sword? I don't know why that unequipped. And why do... We have to find out why that happened. Just wasted 2 AP doing that, but that's fine. Okay, why does this guy go first? Okay, we just need to buff Losa so she goes first. Hey, that's pretty good. Beast putting up numbers, alright. Okay, who's alive? Where's this guy? Oh, fudge. Oh, he's terrified still, that's fine. Let's kill him with teleport, that's fine. I mean, most everything will one-shot us. One shot you faster. My goodness. That's the nice thing about Inner Demon is we have some decent CC now. Yeah, that's a lot of magic armor damage, and it's a 2-turn CC. Those are some numbers, not bad. Amazing when enemies have like either neutral or negative resistances, you actually put numbers on the screen. Can you believe that? Really? That's not bad. Alright, mages. There are officially numbers on the screen. Yeah, why is his gear unequipping? Yeah, he's got enough strength. I don't know why it was unequipping. Well, rip his Yeah, your worst enemy is round robin. That'll be a slight problem in the Galaxy Brain run, but we'll actually have ways of dealing with it. One bite you instead of 2 kill you. Well, there's also a way to deal with that, which we'll show you guys. 8K point saved for backseating experience. They will have double armor. But I want you to consider this. So, in some ways, the Galaxy Brain run will actually be it will actually be sort of a better guide run than this has been, because the amount of damage we'll be doing relative to how much health enemies have will actually be closer to what normal players will be doing in their runs. Because instead of just killing enemies in one turn, we'll just be breaking their armor and then CCing them, which is mostly what you can expect from like a normal build. So that's really all we're going to be doing. Because we'll just knock people down instead of killing them outright. If that makes sense.
I found something. The city and its people can be met.
What you doing?
A little girl looks you square in the face.
Olivia.
She thinks.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. The troll. Well, hey, got any money? Stuff. You know, cool stuff. Mostly.
His amulet is so bad. Really, we're just buying scrolls and buying arrows, and the only crafting ingredients we're keeping is potion bottles for if we ever need to craft a potion, which we really don't anymore. Paper, source orbs, and animal scales. And we're just buying everything else.
That's a lot of damage.
It will also be a show about how if the game actually worked as intended, physical classes still have better. Exactly.
Good find.
All right, so we steal that painting from the kids. I'm gonna go over to Kim's mansion. You're late again. I mean, we've only been streaming for not that long, like half an hour maybe. That is still late. Oh my gosh. You don't feel bad for them? Oh my gosh. So let's talk to this lady. Yeah, he does. The problem is I don't think we're gonna find a better one.
As you tried judging this, I mean, what else would I be doing? Right, now listen, I've had all I want in return.
Persuasion's actually decent in Act 4, I'll be honest.
That is a most satisfactory arrangement.
Alright, so she has a quest for getting things out of his vault. And then one of the most important traders in Act 4. Lady Kim.
Perhaps he may find some time for us later. Oh, a fellow noble. Such a dignified carriage could belong
It's tea
to
time.
no other. It's a delight to greet someone of my own station. People like well.
So, first off, these cost 0 AP in combat. One increases your maximum AP, which I haven't really tested that with how it works with glass cannon. Let's see. If we just eat one, it'll probably tell us, right? Oh well, no. Turn AP equal to max.
I'll talk to my husband.
Okay, so equal to maximum AP. So if we increase our maximum AP, it will work with glass cannon. So that's still fine for glass cannons. Of course, the better one is the minus AP cost. So that's kind of busted. So that means Losa can shoot for 1 AP. That's fair. Don't worry about it, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. This game is perfectly balanced. Like, the reason they have that in the game is because it's absolutely necessary to have that to be able to kill enemies. Because if you didn't have that negative AP cost, you just couldn't output enough damage. All the reactions from you guys when you like see something that I show you. Oh my gosh.
I've spotted something.
Alright. Really, we're just going down here for the shield for now?
See what Ken was hiding. That's the water taken care of. But it looks like
Oh, it needs a
hatch
key?
needs a
What?
key.
Wow. Only for mages? Still wouldn't be balanced. Look with mage. I mean, if you have Pyroclastic Eruption, you got it. We could have killed them with Pyroclastic Eruption this run if we did it at a higher level. Would be the most powerful. Sips tea. Watch these guys be immune or resistant to Geo. How much you wanna bet? How much you wanna bet? Oh, look at that. Look at this. Wow. 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 God damn it. What the fudge is this? Alright, well. Playing Pyromage, and that's why that nerf Meteor Shower. It just did too much damage against so many enemies. So like, you know, it just was unbalanced. They had to nerf it. Otherwise, you just couldn't do enough damage with like other classes. Okay, I don't think the statue's over here. Dang it. Can I get the buffs in right, please? Here we go. Okay, we lost peace of mind on Red Prince, that's fine.
Source radiating from the golem. We can't defeat it while it contains such power.
Shoot blessed fire. Our bow? Does it? Oh, that's it. What? Okay. Look at Losa soloing fights. You can craft tea with -2. I didn't even know that. What the fudge? Alright, well. I mean, I knew how to do it, Azor. No, I didn't forget. I just was like, I was curious why he went inactive without his health being gone. Dude, that's so busted. Okay, we'll have to do that then. I don't know why I didn't know about that either. -2? What the heck?
I found something.
Suddenly Supernova is good because it costs 1 AP? What the fuck? Which is main quest? Just getting 3 source points is the main quest. Where's the oh, there it is. There's one of them. I don't think we need the recipe, or is there some other item we need to do the -2? But beast, get out of the way. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Let me introduce you to my my mage, who does jack all for damage. Oh, okay. Well. Infinite tea with the guarding mod? I mean, you have enough. from trading with her, I guess. Also, how did they see me? Wow. Armor being useful? What the fudge? Okay, let's remember, he's immune to fire. Wow. 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 Much damage, much wow. Wow. So he's immune to these two elements. What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, well, we have this. But this doesn't count as being good, alright? Wow. Wait. Oh, he's immune? What the fudge? Oh, nice. Okay, alright, well. Alexa, this is so sad. Play Despacito too. I mean, he is technically weaker to magic, right? Because he has 7,000 physical armor, but that doesn't matter. The mage is still having more trouble. Oh my god. Alright, guys, it's time to build the wall. What you gonna do about it, bro? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think he can hit me across the wall. Yep. What the? Oh my god. Is it time to bust out a physical class and actually have fun? There's a little problem with it though. Just attack across of it. Stop! Stop this! Stop this BS! Stop! Stop! Please. Oh my god! Screw you! What is this? Do you see that? Do you see this trash? Yes, his auto range is higher than my demonic tutelage. I'm gonna cry at this rate. What the fudge? Alright. Enough having fun, alright? Just
So,
freaking...
this is where Kem hides his most ancient valuables.
Fun clearly is not allowed.
Intruder! Intruder!
Let's try a meme, guys. Wow. A valid application for sawtooth knife. Wow.
Source radiating from the golem.
Wow.
We can't defeat it while it contains such power.
Struggles to fight statues, exactly. It's just so sad. Like, here's the thing. I know you can be like, well, if you prepped better, if you had the high ground, if you use buffs like uncanny evasion and stuff. Yes, I understand. The fight would be easier. But for the love of God, you shouldn't have to do all of that just to deal enough damage to kill them and survive long enough to kill them with a mage. I don't like, for the record. Okay, how did we? Wow. Like, I don't expect every single build in the game to perform like the ranger does. That's not what I'm asking. Just asking them not to perform so poorly. Okay, I was gonna say, if he casts reactive armor, I just was gonna cry. Literally just click to win. Yeah, if some fights were just like, oh, this fight is difficult for everyone, then great. That's just not true, though. Also, this is why you buy these. Literally invincibility on command. I say that as this happens. Nice. Alright, listen here, you little piece of shit. Again, look at me making stupid mistakes. Hello? Thank you. He's immune to teleporting, so he can't get that buff. The right-click master. Sinti currently has the best builds available on YouTube. I say invincibility on command as he uses blinding radiance. I love that. I love that so much. Best toss 2 player. Clearly. Battle Mage video, oh boy. That run, I'm sure that run was so fun. God, why did I pick to play that class for the first class I played? Coming back to DOS 2. Dear Lord. I mean, they're worth money, I guess. I'm just gonna cry. Such fun. Yes.
Nice.
I just love that you guys understand. You understand me. Like, everyone's on the same boat as me when it comes to the BS that is this game. Oh, look, internal artifact. Nice. What's up, Marcus?
Spotted some junk.
Scuffed physical, I guess.
Lucky find.
Scuffed class, yes.
What's this?
If I remember right, this should be the right artifact. So let's try to do this. combine it with the belt, and then I believe if you combine it with a belt, you get extra warfare. Why, yes, extra warfare on the belt. 19 warfare, okay. Yeah, you get different buffs when you combine it with different items, so it's good to combine it with items that you'll know you'll use at the end of the game. The wiki should tell you what they, if you look up the on the wiki, it should tell you what they combine with, what they give you. I can't remember if the Revola is any good. Let's see, it's in here somewhere, right? It's the chest.
I found something.
Air quotes. Class. Is this any good? It still has a rune slot, so that's good. We don't need the summoning. Yeah, but we lose 1 huntsman, 2 scoundrel. We don't need the huntsman because half the time Red Prince is on the high ground. But we lose 10% crit damage. 2 con, 600 magic armor. Oh my god. It could be worth it. Because that means all of our elements are better. I think we'll just go ahead and use it. Yeah. It's giving us 8 intelligence because of the rune slot. Freaking 75. Dear lord. Is this better than his legendary? Yeah. What do you mean finesse not high enough? Oh, he loses finesse. Okay, that's not. Well, let's keep it just in case. Right here. Now we just need a better helmet so he doesn't look like so dumb.
Nice.
What's that stupid? There it is.
A dagger of pain. You hear a long. The voice.
Look, under the shrine.
Let's go ahead and just leave a pyramid here.
Lucky find.
You don't even need the weight of responsibility. Haha. Need I point out this has another rune slot? That means I need to go get another rune. Provoke only run. And as I mentioned earlier, because we have negative strength now, the shield having strength on it is still fine. And it's actually still beneficial. Because that means we can take points even further out of strength, even though we need strength for some of our gear. We need another rune. Wow, having actually relevant amounts of armor, I can't believe it.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on. Go on.
Huntsman, oh, wow, that's actually kind of decent. Let's grab this and then a frame of power. Then we can put this in the shield.
By all means.
And I think even on the shield it should give intelligence. I think it's intelligence no matter what you put it in. Freaking bonkers. So they died to Corona in 200 turns. No, it's completely irrelevant. The chance of it happening is not high enough. It'd have to be like 90 to 100% chance to be worth it. Alright, this is the most baller mage build of all time. So, like, this showcases how, like, ridiculous mages can be sometimes. Okay, what? What do you mean I don't have finesse? I have no arms. That was dumb. Still doesn't do enough damage. You have a topic? Is it an actual topic? Okay, why do we... Okay, I need... Oh, I think I lost one intelligence. One finesse somehow. So I need 1 point in finesse. There we go. Pure Reddit gold. Let's wait for this to wear out and let's see how many points we can take out about. Yeah, new sub badge. It's coming out. It shouldn't. I don't think it's out right now because they have to like approve the icon. But I did add it, so it'll be added as soon as they approve it. So we need 14 finesse. Yeah, we don't need that much finesse. Why is it requiring that I have that much finesse? If I take 1 point out, I should be fine, right? Oh, you do see the warfare icon? So is it working for some of you? Yes, we're good. Why is it requiring that I... Looks good. Nice. You see the icon? Okay, sweet. It just got approved like immediately. Nice. So you have 18 strength. You only need 14 strength. So I can take 4 points out of strength, which in turn is... wow, that's all the points we can take out. 4 more crit. So look how perfect our stats are looking.
That's a lot of damage.
How many hours have you put in this game? Getting on PS4. Is it still on sale for $24? I don't know. One thing about the console versions is it's still the same game. I still think it's a good game. I think it's more difficult to play on console. There are things you can do with keyboard and mouse, such as pre-buffing. You can do those more effectively on keyboard and mouse than you can do on a console. It's still fun though, and I'm not aware of if there's a sale or not on console. I have currently, let me check my hours 1 second. 1,724 hours in this game. Oh, I have to reload my chat. I don't know how to reload this chat that's embedded in Streamlabs. Can I reload it? Show mod icons. Oh, not that one, no. Can I reload this? I'll have to reopen the app. Losa has 57 and she still does more damage in general. If to be fair, if Red Prince is facing an enemy with no resistances, that's a lot of damage. It's 100 damage base. So he's basically capped out, by the way. This is basically the best gear he can get. They will just flex tape it. Yeah, I know, right? And we have free Death Wish now, so we can set that up pretty easily. Eruption. Oh god. 3,300 damage base. Any with no resistances? Does such thing exist? So here's the thing. The reason I want Red Prince to be so good is this build we have on him currently is my favorite in the game if balance wasn't a consideration. But the problem is balance is a consideration, so he's trash in a lot of situations. But I really love this build. I love the Lizard Pawn build. It's so fun when it does work. The problem is a lot of times it doesn't work. Literally just shooting people with a stick with twine on it is better. Play skin work with Torturer? No, it does not, unfortunately. If it did, it would actually be incredibly good.
Did you find them? Then the vault is... Let's have a long-awaited look.
Again! This time I'll find you.
And so You'll never find me.
It's worth most money. Of course it doesn't. Healer Enchanter? Yeah, that'd be nice. If only. Alright, let's do all the quests that gives us the items we need. So let's go, not this one. Square. Let's kill the demon like lender. I just really like I like mages. I love like casting spells when they work. I love the combo with pawn and elemental affinity. I like the idea of being tanky and powerful at the same time by being a mage with a shield. I just like everything about it thematically and how it functions mechanically. It just doesn't play out well. Like this build looks insane, and sometimes it can be insane, but a lot of times it isn't, which is the problem.
The proprietress gives you a sweet smile.
Solo Wayfarer, oh my gosh. They need enemies that don't resist their damage, basically. $90,000 gold, okay. Let's just yeet that real quick. Wow. Literally just junking everything.
You look like someone who's
asking for a loan.
business.
With what money?
You look I bid you.
She smiles her sweet.
So the reason we're going down here is this. I think it's this chest that has the finesse chest piece that's good.
Whatever it was. The look of surprise in his corpse. I mean, what did he expect?
You're a load of blood. It gets repaid one way or another.
Oh, I can't see the resistances right now.
If you secure enough.
You can move pretty far for free. We're literally critting for more damage than he typically does. We just crit for 1800 damage. Oh, wow. An enemy with no resistances? Oh my god. What? How about her? Oh, 200%? Okay, poison? Okay, fine. Alright, fine. We can deal with that. Chug chug. Much damage, much wow. Yo, thanks for the heals, man. Mages are super good now. Oh my god. And then we cast a normal mage spell. Oh, to be fair, this doesn't scale with intelligence, so it's like, eh. In most cases. It's a fine amount of damage. It's not great. There we go. That's actually damage.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Wow. We killed them? Oh my god. It's almost like they didn't have any resistances. Wow. Alright, I need a thief up in here. Wait. Restricted area? What? Oh, I don't need a key. That's fine. Ah, that's pretty good. So, there we go. Yeah, this is a decent chess piece. 1 huntsman, 2 scoundrel, and finesse. Oh my god. So we're trading 1 warfare for 5 finesse. This still has a rune slot. So let's see if we equip this. Okay, let's take this rune out because we're gonna get that either way. So 8, 10. Okay, so it is an upgrade even though we lose warfare because we get a ton of finesse. So this is better for Sabille. Yeah, that fight was still too long. Yeah, Losa just got an upgrade. Alright, still has 18 warfare. That's a lot of damage. Alright. There are few to no situations, especially later game, that you get where armor is going to do anything for you. So it doesn't matter if you're playing a melee or anything. You just want to go ahead and use glass cannon. As long as you're controlling round robin well enough and you know which fights have vacuum aura, then you're good to go. Also keep in mind that pre-buffing things like rested will basically make having glass cannon irrelevant because you can just resist knockdowns anyways. So like even on a rogue here running glass cannon, and even in the situations where she's gotten in trouble and died, kind of like with that statue, having armor wouldn't have mattered because I don't know if you noticed that the blind broke her armor in 1 hit, so it wouldn't have mattered if she had resistance anyway.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
I heard that the paladins
I serve all who seek aid, sir.
never surrender.
Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going wrong like that?
Arks is still a free city, last time I checked.
Body in the streets.
Oh my god.
This place isn't free, not anymore.
Boys working a tax increase. Citizens warned to be alert.
For 1,000, no. Sorry, no. That's 7 crit on a glove, by the way. BT dubs. 58 crit on the rogue, by the way. Teleporting person with ruptured tendons do damage. Yes. If you remember early in the stream, in this run, we accidentally killed Sabine by using cloak and dagger while she was had that debuff on her. Those are some baller gloves. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's insane. Yeah. So this is part of why rogues get invalidated. Is just because you can get high crit chance anyway. Like we don't even have crit on our offhand. We already have 58 crit.
I'll give you that.
Get out of here, you dirty mutt. Very clever.
All right. Next, we need to do the dwarf quest here. It's gonna give us a helmet that is good for the ranger as well. I don't know if it'll be better than this. I can't remember its exact stats, but it is good.
The royal guard's eyes widen as you approach. Beast
I think it does
return.
work if you do that.
Beast remain.
Your luck, so they went.
The guard.
The rebellion not.
He nods to the door.
Well, no, because you can use teleport if an enemy has no movement. So I'm actually not 100% sure. Does cocaine? No, I'm not gonna do any cocaine.
The royal protector sighs it. If you're Beast gives you an inquisitive look.
Oh, that's right. Beast is in the party.
Cut short, was it? Well, then you won't mind if I head in.
Look.
Look, miss.
She gives.
Figured on you.
No, because
Nobody said anything about fighting.
I can still use Scoundrel on anybody else, right? Because the benefit of a rogue is not needing crit chance. But if I can get basically 100% crit chance for free, like with good gear, then the benefit of backstabbing is invalidated. Because I can buff my damage in different ways with different classes anyways. Also, high ground bonuses is in the same part of the equation as crit damage. So just stacking Huntsman gives the same type of benefit as crit damage does. She's rogue with torturer. I don't think you need torture, right? It just applies with that. You can use that with it regardless of armor. Doesn't it just apply anyways? I don't think it's resisted by armor.
The dwarf stares.
If you'll excuse me. Yes.
He glances.
Events. There's much to be gained yet.
Oh, love. But no. In my family, marriage, a job, potion.
He glances.
Yes, indeed. Our union will definitely be of value.
The dwarf.
And what might you mean?
The dwarf is.
I see. A little accident concerning Old Man Ross and the will.
Very well. I've 10. The matters you will take. And please don't assume that I.
The dwarf.
That won't be.
Oh, we talked to the wife first, I think. So he's still there. But if we go up here, where is he? Oh, she's over here.
God.
She looks up.
A girl's wedding should be the happiest day of her life.
She's
What? No. No.
Her eye when she looks up.
How could I have to? Daddy, I think my husband's trying to kill you.
You here to do Dorian's dirty work?
Yes, the crit multiplier does apply to spells, but the 5% damage does not apply to spells. So you basically get the same benefit from two-handed as you do from Scoundrel on a spell.
I tell you what, you seem an honourable sort. See Dorian dead and I will meet his offer. Or kill the rat and beat.
A well-dressed dwarf paces around.
Yes, thank.
The dwarf trails off as he takes in the sight of Beast.
Mark, come. Heh, there's only look.
He peers.
When she's out, I don't know.
So yeah, if you're gonna use a two-handed as a stick, stat stick, then yeah, two-handed is nice. It's especially nice for like a lone wolf, because with lone wolf you're gonna run out of things to put points in. Like a necro, lone wolf can do warfare, scoundrel, huntsman, and two-handed. So basically, if you use the lone wolf, that gives you an extra stat to dip into for extra damage. Let's see. He's over here somewhere. Yeah. It'd be nice if it was actually still good.
This place stinks.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. Something really worth picking up in here.
I've spotted something.
What's this? I found something.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't he start with geo immunity on tactician, and then he
And we locked in with them. No one strike a light.
and then he casts fire immunity on himself, something like that. Basically, he gets immunity to 2 elements. Really? Hello? Are these immune to poison and geo? Immune to poison, highly resist to earth. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. Can I shoot through the door, please? Please, game? I saw it thread the needle. Come on. What happens if you proc Lucky Charm on a chest that has something good? Lucky Charm gives you different, like, separate items from everything else in a chest or container. Is there anything that has more than like 2 health on it? Also, there's 2 separate fights going on, which is annoying.
Three. 2. 1.
Seriously, still in a fight? Come on. Here, this will do it. Small girl with a stick and string, the same. Oh, I was hoping I could leave the fight if I killed them, but I guess that makes Red Prince join. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, let's kill Losa and then...
I'm ready. Glory is mine.
Yo, can I leave, please?
The hatch is blocked from above.
Seriously? I thought before they didn't immediately start combat with you until you talk to Dorian. That's what I was hoping. Where's he at? He's usually over here. He's usually standing right here, so this is a first for me not seeing him be here. Do 800, okay, really? 800 damage? Freaking ridiculous. 1, 2, and then where's the third one? Here? Let's just do this. Yeah, I'm actually confused where he is. I did talk to him. Usually he leaves and he stands here. So I don't know what I did wrong. What's up, Wanna said? I mean, mostly the coronavirus is an overreaction. There are steps that people should take to stay safe. But honestly, the economic damage of coronavirus is greater than the actual damage of coronavirus. Anyways, I mean, it doesn't really matter that he's not here, because we just came for this. Finesse, 3 wits, and Huntsman. So we lose a Huntsman and a Scoundrel, but I think overall it's still worth it because it buffs Finesse and Wits quite a bit. Let's see, the overall damage goes up by how much? It goes up quite a bit. Like I said, we lose some high ground and crit. Yeah, that HP is insane, isn't it? Oh, you got it? Yeah, that's what we have right here. Actually, talk to the old dwarf? Well, he disappears after you talk to the old dwarf. And he comes here. So I've never seen him not show up here like this. Alright, well, is it worth? I think it's worth. Our damage with no high ground, no crit is better now. So nice. The Corbin, the belt from Act 2. Yeah. We forgot to do that too, but I don't think its stats get crazy good. Because it's already level 13, so getting up to 18 is not really going to change anything. It might increase the width. So yeah, that would technically be something to do. We'll do that next run when we super minimax like we wanted to. Let's go here. So right now, Losa and Red Prince are getting the more and more insane. Red Prince actually has like a relevant amount of armor. He can actually take more than one hit before dying instantly. No, this is on Tactician, so I can make a bunch of saves to make guides later. Surviving more than one hit? Oh my gosh. What? Red Prince has managed to get more crit than Beast with using a shield. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so this is a demon right here. I can't remember if she talks to all of your people or just one, so let's just pre-op and see. And once you kill one of them, they'll leave as well, so keep that in mind. Oh my god.
Please, speak.
Several bystanders are suddenly engulfed.
Nice. I love pre-positioning so much. They're just handing the game to me.
The doctor sent.
Loso, I mean, Sibyl, where are you going? Go back here. Why is she moving? So as soon as you kill one and they take a turn, I think as soon as you kill one, you end your turn, they leave. I think. Where's this one? This one? Oh, wow. You go first. Wow. I think I have them lined up enough, right? Is that a marksman thing? I think we just do ballistic shot, right? Oh my god. What the fudge? Alright, so as long as one of them doesn't take a turn. No Geo. Yes, no Geo. I do want to get a different bow so I don't have to worry about this garbage anymore. It would be kind of nice. I've been played again, guys. Oh my gosh. Hey, we got it. Nice. Got him. Got the affinity. Alright, we just crit for with teleport for 1800. Nice.
That's a lot of damage.
Shoush, thank you for follow. I appreciate it. Nice. Yeah, so if you kill one of them or like hurt one of them, they'll just leave. But as long as they don't take a turn, they can't leave. So you can kill them all like that. Can we just look at this damage number again real quick? 8,867 damage on a crit with ballistic shot from not max range. Dude, that's... I mean, sometimes I guess you can. Like, I think she does with Salaman. But you can just keep her out of the conversation. I believe you learned the child's name in here somewhere. That's why we're here.
Been a while since any new students were registered here.
Is that all we have to read?
Not that this comes as any surprise. Just look at the place.
We did it, boys. We did damage. Yeah, physical damage. Gray numbers. Is it just that one? Or is it this one?
Buttons. That's the name of the undead cat from Blood Moon Night.
I think that's it. We'll find out.
This place is
the woman shake.
I should stop caring. What is used to be then the void. Now it's this. You know him? Is he?
He was a
holding
leader.
up okay? That sounds. If the squatters were gone, I could start fresh. Well,
Beryl, how?
No, so that's it. Just this note. So we're good. Iris, that's right. Nice. Also, why is she not wearing this again? Hello? Gear is so finicky when the stats from gear let you wear it.
he will guide us there.
Well, school's out, I dare say.
Do something else?
Look over there.
She bows towards nothing in particular.
I'm
The priest.
Lucian. I hear he by.
The priest waves her arms. She traces a circle on the floor with her left foot, then shakes her head. You're stymied by the foot gesture, but the head shake is more than clear.
We have like 90 intelligence, right? Nice.
Yes. Clouds should twinkle as Lucian commanded them. Come, Firefly.
I think that's all.
He calls us elsewhere.
Isn't that it? Because all you need to know is her name. Because you can call out to her with her name, right? That way you don't have to let anyone die.
So, how's the... That's good news. Maybe our hard work wasn't...
She paused.
Well, he has his... Anyway.
Hehe. Should hit that grenade pipe. Oh my goodness. How about no?
Business must be booming for you, all them broken weapons.
Dead magisters don't tend to get to it or get moving. It's the busiest day of the year.
Drugs are bad for you, man. Let's go hit up that tea pipe, though. Or whatever, the teapot? Kettle? What's the... either source orb or animal scales. So you can craft more skin glass scrolls, depending on which one you need more of to craft.
Linda, I fear, is far too busy with his little coup. Perhaps he may find some time for us later. But let's not hold our breath, shall we? Or she?
What's the recipe, lady?
Well, hello again. Yes, would you care to try your hand at it? I have 3 varieties. Yes, a classic green from the ancient kingdom Zia Valley. I'm certainly... Oh, I love this. Certainly. So interesting.
Which one is it? Is it the first one?
Yes. Oh, do be careful not. What better way to spend Lucian's day than drinking
It is
tea
the
with
is that one. Okay.
Well, hello again. Well, is there more to discuss?
Everything is to your utmost satisfaction.
Do be careful.
Because all I do is put the tea in there in a cup or something.
Well, hello again.
Is that it?
The weather has been frightful.
Oh, 2?
Do be careful not to break anything, good sir.
Number 2? She might refuse to use to speak to you if you killed her husband or something. How about party? Oh. Okay, we'll do that real quick.
Perhaps some other time. Not a pity.
Lady Kemp.
But I think you'll find present come. Do be careful. Well, hello again. Yes, would you care to try your hand at... Oh, I love this. I should have guessed you had a sweet tooth. Enjoy this sampling. Do be careful. Well,
I don't think there's a dialogue option for that.
Well, hello again. Do be careful not to...
That's it? That's all you need. You don't even need to talk to her. The fudge.
Linda, I fear, is far too busy with his little room. Perhaps he may find some time for us.
What the fudge is this?
But let's not hold our breath, shall we? Morty.
Wait, how is two-handed underwhelming? Two-handed just does more damage, so it's just objectively better.
Yes, Mum.
Your children seem well adjusted to a noble life.
But please, tell me about yourselves.
Well, ma'am, we were hoping you'd see fit to reopen the school.
I'll talk to my husband. He loves children so.
Do these stack? If these stack, it's absolutely busted.
Do pass the tea.
Having the time of
Oh, they
my
don't
life.
stack. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Truly.
Thank you, Sorter. I don't know why I didn't know about that. I knew about the tea. I just didn't know you could craft it like that. That is like the definition of busted. Well, yeah, it's a buff. It's a consumable buff you can use on anyone. The tea is better than adrenaline. There's no downside. It costs no AP to cast. You increase your maximum AP, which works with glass cannon. So that means you start with 8 AP. Both of these, and then -2 AP costs. Of course, yeah, 1 AP minimum, but still, that's still good on a mage. It's like Supernova is -2 AP cost. If so I don't even need affinity anymore. I can just take affinity off if I want to use that all the time. Need I mention that makes Pyroclastic Eruption cost 1 AP? And in theory, you can make a Thunderstorm cost 1 AP as well with...
What better way to spend Lucian's
my
day
God.
than drinking tea with friends?
Yes, Mum.
Oh my gosh. If you have affinity in that tea, this costs 1 AP. Mother of God. Suddenly all in is half decent. Oh man. Alright, well. That's pretty good. Yeah, so if you need to steamroll Act 4, you can use these. In most of my runs, everyone has glass cannon. The only reason we don't have glass cannon on Red Prince is just to show that you can have a build without glass cannon. That's about it, because there's not really a reason to not have glass cannon on him right now. Like, just having glass cannon in 99% of cases is just better than not having it. Because armor is basically irrelevant anyway, because enemies are going to break it instantly. So resisting any stuff is not important. But balance, I know, right?
I was wondering when you'd make your next appearance.
It's not a bad chess piece, it's just not amazing.
Anathema. You must come to me.
Honestly, most of the music in Act 4 is depressing. Also, that T basically invalidates elemental affinity with pawn. Oh my gosh. You are already dead. This guy is not visible. Why am I doing a 4-man guide and then I'm playing with solo characters? Having other characters is a hassle.
Oh, Lucian, help us!
Hello? Okay, there we go. Big sad. Sorry, guys. It's the 4 different solo runs. It's also, yeah, it's a little bit of habit. That's for sure. You survived. What? Oh my gosh.
Glory is mine.
Now the question is, can he survive a whole round of enemies with this armor? Let's find out, guys. And I'll tell you what, the answer is probably no. The block, the meta. Amazing. Rip Haste. No, we didn't kill him yet. Amazing. Dude. That's so good. Wow.
Prepare yourself.
I really do enjoy 4-man though, and having 4 characters will actually be pretty useful in the next run. Amazing what happens when you cast Pyroclastic Eruption at the beginning of a fight. You can actually kill things. It's crazy. Now that I don't have that skill anymore, guess what? This enemy's gonna take a million years to kill. Bouncing shield? Wow. Tanking like a boss. Next run is going to be Galaxy Brain, where we just min-max like no one's business with the best classes in the game. Oh, this is going to be bad. Well, next run is going to be enemies have double stats as well. And he's deflecting. It's a big no-no. Yeah, double everything. Double damage, HP, and armor. Oh god. Rip Red Prince. Wow. Nah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You just cast it. Oh my god. My god, stop resisting. Okay, if I don't trip, I think I'm okay.
That's a lot of damage.
Also, Kako, thank you for the follow. chugging consumables like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, for clutter reasons. No, I'll just mod it myself. It's pretty easy to do. Oops. Has staff up Angus anyway. No bouncing shield for you. Haha, it's a spell. Get memed, scrub. Oh my god. Alright, GG. We dead now. Look at the Red Prince, damn boy he thick. He's so swole, he casts one spell, then kills everyone.
That's a lot of damage!
More damage than the Corona did you do? I mean, a lot more, man. He got dethroned. Yep. Aerodec, thank you for the follow. And yeah, that's the problem with mages. You cast Pyroclast Corruption, GG no re, but as long as if there's any enemies not in range, then you're screwed. Let's see, let's get rid of this and then equip our normal loadout. We can leave Losa out of this just so you can get high ground in this fight, so we just need to stay over here. I should have moved closer, dang it. Also rip affinity. Also, the reason I focused on that ranger was because he went next. That way we can ensure that we got the next turn. Slow and blind is a decent CC combo. It's still a soft CC, but it is nice. Alright, so this guy and this guy and this guy are a problem. Grouping these up, double backstabs. You resist the coronavirus. Oh my god. If only.
That's a lot of damage.
This won't matter because he's gonna cast Bouncing Shield. So we can just do this to hopefully preserve his hothead. He's gonna Bouncing Shield Beast probably. Also Hanako, thank you for the follow. Nice to see you made it to Twitch. Slowed and blinded, can't do anything. Bouncing Shield on him. Yep. Okay, I mean Fortified didn't matter. Oh my god, 2000 damage. God. Look at that, 1 AP. Yeah, I really do encourage everyone to switch over to Twitch because if I ever do get partnered, I can't stream on YouTube anymore. Because you can have picture of health. No, not because you can have picture. Oh my god. But it is good. Kung Pao, that's a lot of nuts. What? That's a thing. Okay, so Beast might be dead. Should we let Beast die? I think we should let Beast die. Nah. We'll save him. It is very nice, isn't it? Good lord, stop regenerating our— oh my god. Fire and earth? Oh, fantastic. Wow. Much damage, much wow. This gets Necro Affinity, by the way. If I do this, he can't use Bouncing Shield. Haha, no bouncing shield. Rip you. One of the few situations where Sawtooth Knife is nice. Ignore the armor since you've been killing with a mage, and the mage just doesn't do enough damage to finish him off. Also, he has the wrong jump. Oh, he never learned the right one. That's fine.
What if someone's still in there?
Dr. Deva. Immunodrama League?
Nature provides.
No, we haven't yet.
There's someone here. He seems to be
Death fog your entire region.
in great pain.
Until Act 4, are you serious?
And they're tearing his soul apart.
No, there's... He shudders. Leave. He passes out. His fate. The man is oblivious to you.
Much healing, much wow. Oh, there's blood right there, never mind. Alright, so this fight's annoying. Kid walks in, takes a turn, kills your guys. Nothing you can really do about it. All the good stuff, you know how it is.
too weak. Please.
Prepare yourself.
My dear Lord Ahu, you should have...
Oh, what's up, Bloodshot? Maybe a question, but does it make sense to do a Necro Summoner melee fight? What? In the wolf mode? Summoner Lone Wolf makes no sense because, Oh, what? Why are you fighting like that? What? Stop! Let me pre-buff. You suck. Listen here, I will have my pre-buff.
Run, you fools! That...
Why?
Betray as one of and now... God-woken. I thought you might say that.
Yeah, because Summoner doesn't scale high. Oh, I go first? Memes. Summoner early is fine, but like it doesn't scale high with a Lone Wolf. It scales just as well as it does on non-wolf. Oh, he's fire resistant, isn't he? Yeah. Big sad. Is this enemy only? No, it just does damage. It's bad. This is not a projectile, so it's fine, right? I mean, we're sort of fine. Is this worth blinding him? I think it's worth blinding him. If we crit, it's worth blinding him. We'll hit ourselves, but that's fine. Okay, it didn't reflect, then it didn't blind him. Fantastic. Exactly what I needed. Joke's on you, I don't need armor.
That's a lot of damage!
Bebop, thank you for the follow-up. I appreciate it. As long as I have full health, I got my hothead, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and cast Mortal Blow, shall we? Just because I'm PM? What's down here? See how much damage it does. Oh, you can. You can still do that. Wow. 6,000 whole damage. Remind me, how much did ballistic shot do? 8,000 damage? It costs 0 swords? Wow. Also, Bebop with the sub. My man. Thank you for the sub. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think that puts us at 50 subs, so that means we can get another emote. By the way, I'm taking suggestions for emote. I have currently 1 emote and then 1 more emote pending. I believe that gives us 3 more emote slots. So if you guys have recommendations emote-wise, throw them at me.
I'm alive, but you freed me instead. I will be to think, just like you.
Connie emote? Actually, that might be.
You didn't.
No, that's a lot of damage!
No.
And Plinko as
Your
well?
power,
What?
Your skill.
With the sub as well?
God-woken.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. I greatly appreciate it, guys. 2 months, wow. It's really cool seeing people like hitting streaks already, because like I've been streaming long enough. That's awesome. A rip emote? Well, if you have got you baby, thanks. If you have a suggestion for what that rip emote would be, like I need like actually like examples, because I don't know what I would love like rip emotes, but like I don't know what it would be. Like I don't know what emote that would be.
You want to enter the tomb of...
Yeah, that was 8,000 damage. Wait, what was Mortal Blow? Oh, 5.9 thousand. Oh wow. Dead Sir Laura. How old am I? I'm not really gonna answer that question. Early 20s, I'll say that much. Geomancer, Scoundrel, and then I mean, I guess I can buff Pyro. That's fine. Bishop Rip. Actually, yeah, Alexander might. Yeah, I've just called Bishop Rip.
You are God-woken. Well, what people be... I swore the divine... Before he died, he arranged for the lone wolves to hunt and harry any rumored God-woken until they were dead.
No, that's a lot of damage!
To the ends of the world.
Once again, Bebop as well with the subs gifted. Thank you, sir. You guys are ridiculous. Thank you.
No, that's a lot of damage!
Within, but to pass the path of... Have you by... He works as a... Sanders is the expert, but be warned. Bypassing Lucian's statue is just the beginning. I will answer as best the divine... He knew that his mortal remains would hold... Good luck, God-woken.
Y'all are freaking ridiculous.
No, that's a lot of damage!
Nice. Guys, you guys are ridiculous. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Your YouTube videos, and I'm stoked I get to catch you on live. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. 1 second. I missed a lot of messages. 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I was talking to a roommate real quick. See, Alexander dies twice. He dies once, twice. You can technically kill him 3 times in the same campaign. And Wendigo can die like 4 times, right? No, 1, 2, I think 3 times as well for Wendigo. A God King emote? Yes, we'll do that if I can find a good God King picture. Yes, so Michael, so the reason you saw me put Huntsman on the Rogue, and you're probably just like, WTF bro, you're a melee character, why are you putting points on Huntsman? Well, the thing is, I capped Scoundrel, I capped Warfare. Those are the two multiplicative stats I can get on a rogue. My only other option really is dual wielding. Dual wielding is basically the same as finesse. So putting a point in dual wielding is basically just 1 point of finesse. It's the same tier of the equation. I'd rather put points in Huntsman in the rare case that I cast Fan of Knives from high ground. I know that sounds stupid, but that's what I would prefer to have. So yeah, that's my third stat. Also defensive skills. Enemies are if an enemy's gonna hit me, I'm gonna probably die anyway. Like you saw, I cast Fortify on Beast, and then Bouncing Shield almost killed him in one hit. Beast emote? Yeah, I'll add the Beast emote. I thought that was another one I was looking at. Thanks, bro. I'm one of the cool kids now. Hey, you guys are all cool kids, not just the subs. All right. All y'all are cool. I appreciate all the subs, but also you don't have to sub to be cool. All you need to do is put all your points in Warfare, and then you're cool. Okay. A wheeze emote? Yeah, I've been wheezing a lot in this. Let's run. But what would the wheeze emote be? Like, join the Discord, do exclamation Discord, join the Discord, and then if you want to post example, emotes I should add, definitely do that. If someone can find a good God King picture that they'd like to crop as well, that'd be awesome too. Alright. So, alright, so we're gonna do a quick overview of the Stormbreaker.
Nice.
We're gonna do a quick overview of the stats of characters and a couple things, and then after I call the stream. Sorry it's a shorter stream, but I'm gonna head out and hang out with some of my roommates. Haven't hung out with them in a while, so you know, like I said before, bros before hoes. So, anyways, so this shield. First, let's talk about this shield. Kim's Deflector. Deflecting can add a few memes. For example, hitting yourself with a fireball. Oh my god, took off some. Okay, that's not good. If you're deflecting and you cast a fireball on yourself, for example, you hit yourself twice. So that can increase your damage. I just don't feel like the benefit of using that shield is worth it. Because the alternative is much better. It's, where's, okay, put this here, please. Connect over here again. He calls us cool kids, and now we are hoes. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so I feel like the benefit you get from like this shield is much better. You get polymorph. For polymorph skills, you get initiative. If you're a physical class, you get warfare. Really, the 5 strength is actually not 5 strength for this build. So we did the academy lesson that reduced our strength, which is amazing because we increased the cap for I can't remember whatever we traded with strength for. I think it was intelligence, but we increased our intelligence over the cap. We reduced our strength. We had to end up putting points into strength anyway for wearing some strength gear, but having the strength basically makes points fungible because we can take some of those points back out of strength and put them somewhere else. So the strength is actually really nice still. Hoes, why do the things we love always end up hurting us? Oh my gosh. Less Corona risk hanging out with us than real people. Okay, you're not wrong, but IRL friends are still important. The few of them that I have. Alright, so go over some build stuff real quick. I doubt I actually offended any of you, knowing the Twitch community. Alright, so if you noticed anything this last episode and this current episode, if an enemy has resistance, it basically doesn't matter what stats you have. I literally have 78 intelligence on Red Prince, 12 Geo, and 11 Scoundrel. That's, for reference, that's 205 crit damage. If an enemy is resistant, we're not going to be able to do jack with them regardless of our stats. So that's one thing to consider about mages. You have to pre-prep based on their resistances. If you don't prep based on the resistances, you're just going to do nothing with your mage. On the flip side, get your ranger here. You cast like 1 buff. Pray for the crit, and then you know you do lots of damage. Wow, amazing. So for like our ranger here, also has lots of finesse, lots of warfare, lots of huntsman, and can ignore enemy resistances because basically no one has physical resistance. And the few that do, it basically is irrelevant because you have Marksman Fang at your disposal, or you have Sawtooth Knife for the rogue. Keep that in mind. Or you can just power through the resistance, because most enemies only have at most like 20% resistance. I think the genie we'll fight later has like 60. But you're right. I see some people cutting out social contact now, and they're it's a little too much. Especially considering most people who get it aren't actually basically like having a cold. So yeah, same thing goes for the rogue. The rogue is doing much less damage, like in the last fight you noticed, even with mortal blow. Comparing it to a ballistic shot, for example, literally ballistic shot's doing like 30 to 40% more damage than mortal blow was doing. And even our normal attacks and normal skills, the ranger will do more damage. And do not discount the ranger's ability to do AoE damage. We killed 2 enemies in 1 turn pretty easily by using Marksman Fang. And I think Ricochet, I can't remember if I used Ricochet on that. But you can still do AoE damage with a ranger. So yes, the rogue has AoE potential, technically more than the ranger. But it still isn't enough to compensate for how much more damage other physical classes do over a rogue. Because you'll notice the main benefit of a rogue is the backstabs, like we were talking about. But other classes just get high crit anyway, so backstabs become irrelevant late game. And the benefit you get from backstabs, like you were getting early game, are not as important. It's more important to just have higher base damage in general. Might died from the flu than the corona. Yeah, they need to calm down a little bit. They need to, be careful, wash your hands, all the good stuff, but don't like overreact like people are doing right now. Beast is basically the same as Red Prince, to be quite honest with you. He's just got glass cannon. He's using high ground more often. Similar skill set. He's just using Executioner instead of Pawn and Elemental Affinity. So yeah. Any questions about the build before I call it? If not, I'm going to call the stream here, and then I'll see you in the next one. Probably only one more episode, and then we'll be done with the guide run, and then I can start making those guide videos. In my country, there's a meme saying, if you're born here, you're immune to coronavirus, because God doesn't punish twice. Which country are you from? What? Colombia? Why would they say that there? What was the first punishment? Sell, Druidney, or keep. You can use it in Act 2 to do that. If you're in Act 2, you can get the extra buffs if you Druidney, I think. So you can use that. That's fine to keep around if you want to use those buffs. Like the Ferocity herb mix and stuff. I think you need a Druidney for those. I just don't use them very often. Oh, you guessed wrong. Oh my gosh. Also, yeah, you guys notice, mostly in these fights, if an enemy takes a turn, I die. If an enemy doesn't take a turn, I win, right? So always prioritizing the next enemy in line, like I did with that ranger in this fight. This guy went first, so I killed him first. That way I guaranteed Red Prince a turn, and so on and so forth. That'll make your glass cannon builds much safer. And honestly, it's much safer than trying to tank anything. It's no problem, Marcus. Give me a beast emote, and you'll be my host. All right, yeah. If you guys wanna send suggestions, do exclamation Discord. Post like some suggested emotes, like pictures of suggested emotes in the Discord. I'll go ahead and add the beast one. There's an official one on the official Discord that has a beast emote. I'll add that one. And then someone said we need a rip emote, maybe like Alexander. We need a God King emote, and then what was the other one? Like a Wheeze emote. I just don't even know what Wheeze emote we'd use. Hardest, everything else easy. Yeah. Well. An arrow mage would be good. The thing is, like, the emotes are so small, you have to make sure like you can even see what's going on. Lucian emote. Alright, y'all. Well, thank you for hanging out. Thank you guys for the subs. I really do appreciate it. And also, Steve Bappa with the donates. Sub. Thank you guys so much. Well, y'all, have a good night, and I'll see you in the next stream.